Welcome back to our video, and today we're talking about introverts versus extroverts. So I'm not going to be defining them because I think it's a really common knowledge. If you don't know it, then first of all, you're a bot. Second of all, look it up on Google. It's not that hard to understand, and let's get into it. So today we're going to be talking about why you shouldn't define yourself as this versus that. Why you shouldn't see yourself as introvert versus extrovert and just believe in this concept in general. Because let me give you an example. So let's say you only see yourself as an introvert. So you either live life or maybe you took one of those stupid tests that they make us take in school. I remember in school they make us do these things to find out what your best learning style is. It's just so idiotic. Just open a book, read, or do some practice problems and you're fine. I don't get it. But anyways, maybe you took one of these tests and you saw that you were an introvert. And you shouldn't see yourself as just an introvert. Because both of the lifestyles, extrovert and introvert, they have skills of their own. They have benefits of both of the lifestyles. An introvert is really good at focusing on himself and just grinding, getting the work done, and really just focusing on himself and not wasting time. Extroverts, but they're really bad socially. Introverts are really bad socially, and they're not really healthy lifestyles. Extroverts, they're always outside partying, maybe just always social events, and they have a hard time focusing on themselves and being just alone. They want to be with people all the time, and both of these are pretty bad because they're losing some of the main benefits of them. They're opposites, but if you have some of both in your life, then it'll be so perfect for you. If you only saw yourself as an extra introvert, then you would always stay inside. You would just play video games. You would literally just you'd get your work done. Maybe you'd be good at school, but you would be so socially awkward. And so part of self-improvement is improving our social skills. When I first started, I couldn't talk to people. I would always stutter. I had so much less confidence, and maybe even making these videos helped. But it's just, you have to have elements of both. An extrovert, maybe they would have a hard time doing their schoolwork, maybe focusing on themselves a lot because they would always want to be around people. So you can't see yourself as an extrovert because you have to have abilities of both. Now, I really just don't like separating ourselves into these two categories. So how do we get both of these elements in our lives? Because I really do think that if you get both of those, if you get a mixture of them, then it's really going to help you. So I think that we can do this by practicing both the elements. So maybe in for a month or two, maybe just step away from all the parties and everything. Maybe just start focusing on yourself more, doing your work on time, maybe doing it ahead of time so that you have more time to do all the good habits at your home. You have more time to just put into research of things that you like. But yeah, you have to maybe take time to just focus on yourself, maybe be part of an introvert. But on the opposite sides, we can be an extrovert. Maybe if you're already a really big introvert, you just play video games all day or something. That used to be me. Then you really have to start getting out there. You have to start talking to people, because that was a big part for me. When I tell you I wasn't thinking about anything besides Fortnite and Valorant, I mean it. I really do mean it. I keep on saying it, but I am a huge gamer. I used to be. And now I don't play video games at all. That's the biggest change in my life. And I went out there and I practiced. I didn't go to homecoming when the school year started. I didn't go. Guess what I was doing? I was literally playing Valorant at home. And then now prom's coming up and I'm definitely gonna go because I need to get out there. I need to start talking socially. And that is a big part for me, at least. Maybe for you it's flipped. Maybe for you, you've always been good socially, but now you need to take time to focus on your introvert self. And we have these two selves and we have to merge them. We really have to find a balance that is healthy, because self-improvement is improving all the aspects of your life. I've said it before. And your introvert aspect and your extrovert aspect are two major things. You cannot choose one and label yourself as one, because self definition, just your identity is so important. I've talked about that before on this channel, how your identity can really just impact your performance and just your progress in general. So don't confine yourself to either I'm an introvert or I'm an extrovert. Just forget about those terms. They're bullshit anyways. Just focus on yourself and focus on making sure you have elements of both so that you're really just the ultimate person, I guess. That's what we're trying to be here, right? That's all I have for you today, but I really hope you just go and think about this more thoroughly. you can start like taking action. The actionable step is to obviously define like what you're lacking, and maybe you're already an introvert here, and you need to be more of an extrovert like me, or it's the opposite. But yeah, you really just need to define and make sure where you know where you need to go after this video. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time.